Hello all, welcome to Selenium Python Training Series. In this session, as part of Selenium WebDriver, I am going to practically demonstrate how to select the past date or future date in calendar using a single program in Selenium Python. I am going to write a single program which is either going to select the past date or future date according to your needs. I don't have to write two separate programs that I have done earlier in the previous sessions. Here you see, I've written this program here using Selenium Python for selecting the future date. It was a separate program for selecting the future date. And in the previous session I covered, right? This program is for written in Selenium Python for selecting the past date. There are separate programs for selecting the future date and past date. But now in this session, I'm going to cover a single program using which either I can select the past date or I can select the future date also. Okay. How to do that? I'm going to cover that in a practical way here. Okay. So I'm going to use this application, the same calendar type one I'm going to use, which where it is possible to select the past date and future dates. Okay. So I'll open this application in the browser once. Control V and okay, done. So this is what we are automating right so far. Okay, when I click on this, you see either I can go and select the past date. For example, I want to select September 17, 2022. Okay, it's a past date which is already done. Currently, when I'm recording this session, right, it's March 27, 2023. But here I went to the past date which is completed. Or let me refresh here. Or I can select a future date also in this particular calendar type because it provides the feasibility where you can either select the past date or future date. So let's say I want to go to the next year, 2024, August 17, 2024. Like this future date also I can select. But here the thing is I have to write a single program in Selenium Python. I will give you some date. That date can be, past date or future date, doesn't matter. But accordingly, the program should select the date. It has to either go back or go forward to select that particular date in the calendar. That's what is the funda. So let's get started with this practical demonstration now. I'll copy this application URL and go to this PyCharm ID where some sample Selenium Python code is already written for opening the Chrome browser, for maximizing the browser window, and for opening the application URL here. After doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click inside the date field. So when I click inside the date field, the calendar will come, right? So let me click inside this date field and inspect that. It has an ID, copy this ID and simply write down driver.find element by.id, give the ID and simply say dot click. When I do so, what will happen? When I click inside this date field, the calendar will come. Okay, but this is an Ajax call happening without the page getting loaded. This calendar is coming. There's a possibility that this calendar may appear on the page with some delay and Selenium may not wait for this calendar. Okay, so let's make the Selenium wait for this calendar. For that, I'll select this inspect while the calendar is shown here. I'll select this inspect option here and select the entire calendar like this. Okay, and you see here I'm getting this div type which is locating the entire calendar. I'll take this ID of this calendar. And here I'll wait for the calendar to be displayed on the page using explicit waiting mechanism in Selenium Python by creating an object for the WebDriver wait. I'll pass the driver here. So I'll pass like 10 seconds, let's say. That is more than enough. And here I'll say wait is equal to. Now here I'll write down wait dot until expected conditions dot visibility of element located. Inside this, I'll give circular brackets and type by dot ID and give the ID of that calendar. I'm waiting for the calendar to be displayed on the page, simple words. Okay. Now, once the calendar comes and we wait for the calendar, then I can perform the operations, right? I can perform the operations where I want to retrieve this. Okay. I'm writing the logic. I told you, right? What logic? Okay. So whether I want to select a past date or future date, this code should work. Okay. So first of all, I will do one thing. So instead of retrieving this current month and year, right? First, I will create a string here saying, expected date is equal to expected date. I'll say in double quotes, the string format I'll give 2023. I'll give something like let's say 2024 for now. 2024. Let's say that is March, or I'll give some other month. Let's say September, 09 September, and 27 is the date. Okay, some random date I picked here. Okay, this is what I want to select in the calendar. Okay. So if I have to select it manually, what I will do, if I have to select this particular date, it's 2024, that is the next year. I keep on clicking until 2024 comes. And in that 2024, I have to go to September. In that September, I have to select this 27. This is the date I have to select, right? That for that I am writing the code for now. Just observe what is going on. So to create this logic, what I want to do is from this particular date thing, I want to retrieve this day, month, and year. Three things I want to retrieve. How to retrieve? For that, I'll use something known as date time. Okay, there's a predefined class in Selenium Python that is date time. I'll simply say date time dot. There is a method here that is strp time. Okay, there are two things. Str of time is there, strp time is there. I will go with strp time. In that, I'll format this date. Or means in double quotes, I'll write down. The first part is what? First part is year, right? I'll say percentile capital Y per year. And after that hyphen is there. I'll give hyphen here. And the 09 is nothing but the month. I'll give percentile M. And again hyphen is there. So I'll represent hyphen. This 27 is nothing but what? Percentile D. Like this, I have to give the format of the date type. So this is formatted date, right? Formatted date, I'll say. Now from this formatted date, I want to get only the day. I'll say formatted date dot day. I will say this will return you this percentile D only. Okay, that is day. That is expected day. I'll say expected day. What is expected day to be selected in the calendar? That expected day. And if I hover here, what it is returning? Let's see. It is returning in the form of integer. Let it be like that. Then formatted date dot month. If I say month, it will return you the month in the integer format. You see, it is returning in the form of integer format. I'll say expected underscore month is equal to. Then finally, I'll say formatted date dot year. I'll say expected underscore year is equal to expected day, expected month, expected year. And year is also coming in the integer format only. Okay, don't have to do any conversions. This day is coming in the integer format, month is coming in the integer format, and year is also coming in the integer format. That means 27 will go and fall into expected day, 9 will come and fall into expected month, and 2024 will come and fall into expected year. And let me print it out. All these three things, let me print it out to see. So far, whatever the code is written, is working fine or not. Let's see. Expected day. Now print off expected month, then print off expected year. Now run the script. Right click run. Day, month, year. Three things will come. Okay, nothing is coming. There's a problem. Okay, strp time takes 2 hours. Yeah, I forgot to give something. I gave only the format. Which one I have to format actually? This format to be done on expected date, right? I forgot to give that expected date. Here I have to give expected date, comma. So this is the date that we are expecting to be selected in that particular string date. I have to provide here, comma. I have to give the format. I forgot this one. Okay. Now run the script. That's why we have to run here and there instead of writing the entire script. After writing some script, right? After you feel that okay, let's run this. Just run this. Okay. You don't write the entire code. Let's see whether the current day, current month, current year are coming in the output or not. You see, current day is coming, current month is coming. You see, 27/9/2024 is the current year. So the expected part is over till here. Okay, expected day, month, and year we know now. Okay, that's a part one. Part one is completed in this code. Whatever I'm going to write, right? Part one is completed in this code. So now let me go into the part two, where once I click on this calendar, right? Once I click on this calendar, I'll get this current month and current year. Okay, this is what is the current month and year. I want to get this current month and current year. Okay, how to get that? So for that, I'll inspect this current month and I'll find a locator for it. You see this HTML code is getting highlighted for this current month and it has a class locator. Copy this and write down here driver dot find element by dot x class name, right? Class name, class locator. So give the class name and say dot text. You see, because this particular month name is in between the text. So here I'll say current month, in which format it is, in text format it is, okay, in the string format. You see, this text will return you the string actually. Okay, it will return you a string format. Okay, but I don't want this because in the expected month, right, it is in the form of an integer. You see, this expected month is in the form of integer, but this current month is in the form of text. Can I compare this integer with string in Python? Not possible. I need to convert this current month text into the integer format. Okay, so for that, what I can do, I'll just create a dictionary here. Just understand, it's very easy, guys. There's nothing much here. I'll just create, a kind of dictionary saying month list. Okay, month number or something. Okay, month number kind of dictionary I'll create, and here curly braces I'll give. Here I'll mention the month as January, and colon I'll give what 1 as a number. Okay, then I'll give February. Then if it is February, I have to give number 2. If it is March, I have to give the number 3. Like that, for every month I'll give a number. Okay, so because from this current month text I have to retrieve this month name, not in the form of textual format. Here I'll get the textual format, that is March is coming here, but I don't want March. I want, in place of March, I want 3. That's the reason I'm trying to get 3 out of it. How? Just see here. Okay, first I'm creating a dictionary, a kind of dictionary where every month is mentioned and associated number is mentioned in the dictionary. Okay, March, April, colon, then May, colon, 5, June, colon, 6, July, colon, 7, August, colon, 8, September, colon, 9, October, colon, 10, then November, colon, 11, then December, colon, 12. Okay, like this I'll create. Done. After this, what I will do is I'll convert this text into the number format. Okay, how to convert that? I have to simply say that, okay, month number, okay, in the square bracket, I'll give this current month text. What will happen? Month number of current month text, that is month number, sorry, what I'm saying. Yeah, month number is a dictionary, right? Month number of current month text. If I give that, the current month text is March. For March, what is the value? 3 will be retrieved and given here. I'll write down here, current month number is equal to. So I converted the month text into a number. This is the logic for converting the text into a number, associated number. Simple. Okay. Now this is in the which format? Integer format. So I converted into text format into integer format. That's done. Now I want to get the current year, right? I want to get the current year. How to get the current year? Here is the current year on the calendar. It's not the expected year, right? It's that whatever that is currently there, it is coming. Okay, because I'm recording this session in March 27, 2023. I'm getting this 2023 as a current year. It's like this. This also has a class locator. Copy this and write down here. Driver dot find element by dot class name. Give the class locator and simply say dot text dot txt. And here text will return in the form of string again. String will be returned here again. And this is a current year in the form of text is equal to current year text. Now I have to convert this text into, this is in string format. You see, I have to convert this text into integer. How to do that? For doing that, what I have to do is I'll say current month, year number. Instead of text, I'll say current year number is equal to int of, convert this, typecast this current year text to current year number using int typecasting. You do that. Now it's in the form of integer format. Now we got both month, current month and current year in the number format, integer format. Okay. Now we can compare them, right? Now we can write the actual logic. Once you got the expected month, expected year, and current month and current number in the integer format, now we can write the logic like this. While first I'll write the current year number. Okay. Current year number is, if current year number is less than, if it is less than expected year number or expected year otherwise. Okay. Here it's a number format only, right? Expected. Current year number is less than the expected year or otherwise, or current month number is less than, okay, is less than, you can give like this. Okay. If you want, spacing is looks good actually. Okay. Then if it is less than expected month is also in integer format here, expected month. In that case, what you have to do? If current year and current month, okay, if the current year is less than expected, for example, 2024, current is less than 2024, right? Current year is less than 2024, or current month, March is less than August, something like that, okay? Or whatever the date we have given here. What date we have given here? September, okay? March is less than September, and 2020 and 2023 is less than 2024, okay? Whatever that is getting expected. In that case, what you have to do is, I have to click on this option. I have to click on the next option. Inspect this next option, and this is the HTML code. I'll copy this next, and here I'll create an XPath expression saying double slash span text is equal to, give the text. You see, this is getting located. Copy this. Here I'll write down driver dot find element by dot XPath. Give the XPath expression of that next option, and say dot click, and here I'll copy this part. Because after I click next, right? After I click next, it will become April. Current month will change. Year also will change, may change. So again, I have to retrieve the current month number and current year so that this while loop condition will be verified in the next iteration. So this logic I have to copy and paste it here. That's it. Okay. This logic is again needed. Just press tab here. It will be aligned. So again, the current month number and current year, that is April and 2023 will be retrieved. And here again, it will be checked if they are still less, any of these things are still less than expected things, then again, this next will happen. Then May 2023. So 2023 is less than 2024. Again, next 2023 is less than 20. Again, next 2023 is less than. Okay, like that, keep on clicking. Now 2024 came, but this is fine. But January is nothing but 1, right? That is less than September. So again, click. February is less than September. Right? It will keep on clicking until September will come. After September come, I have to click on this option. Okay. At least we are able to go till September 2024, right? If it is in the future, if it is September 2024, we have to go into the September 2024. This logic I have written here will take you to the coming date, future date. This is the logic for taking you to the future date. Okay. Now I'm going to write the logic. If in case I am providing something like this, okay. If in case I'm providing some different date here, instead of 2024, I am giving 2022. Okay. In this case, what will happen? In this case, it's a past date. For the past date, again I have to do the same thing. Copy this, whatever the code I have written, I'll just modify it a bit. Here, I'll just change the less than to greater than. If the current year number is greater than the expected year, okay? Current year is 2023 is greater than 2022, right? Expected is 2022 now. So in that case, what I have to do? I have to do something different, okay? Current month number is greater than expected month number. In that case, instead of clicking this next, I have to click some other option. That is, instead of clicking this option, I have to select, I have to click on this option, inspect this option. Again, let me inspect properly. Inspect this. This is the HTML code. Copy this. Okay. Span previous. Okay, just here, just convert this into previous. That's it. Okay, in place of next, provide previous. So that previous option will be clicked. You have to click on the previous until the current year number is not greater than expected number. Okay, that's what is the thing. So by doing that, it will happen. And after that, what I have to do? After this, what I have to do is, let's say I went to the 2022 till September I went. Now I have to select 27 here. Inspect this 27. And this is HTML code. And this is, data handler. I'll copy this data handler. Copy this data handler, Control F /td @ data handler is equal to, again inspect this, inspect some option, select date, copy this select date. Under that select date, there is an anchor tag /a, and if I want to find text is equal to, let's say 27, if I want to, I have to give 27. Okay, copy this once, refresh this page once again, and just click on this and now verify this. Press enter. You see it's getting located, right? 27 is getting located on the calendar. This is what I want. This is XPath expression. Copy this, come back here, write down driver dot find element by dot XPath, comma, give the XPath expression and simply say dot click. Simply say dot click. So here 27 is being passed, right? 27 is being passed. So, but here it should be dynamic, right? So what I'll do is expected, whatever the expected day is, right? That I'll pass here, okay? The expected day that that we want to select, right? That 27 or whatever it is, right? That I want to pass. I'll copy this expected day here. I'll copy this expected day and here, come here and here, put plus. Here also put plus, and in place of, and here put double quote. String concatenation will happen. I'm just making it dynamic. The one of the previous session I covered this, right? Dynamic XPath expressions. Okay, this is what is the concept. Here put plus in place of 27. Give expected day, but the problem here is expected day is in the integer format. Okay, expected type string got integer instead. I have to convert that into string. For string concatenation, for this string concatenation, I have to use this number as a string. Okay, I have to use this number as a string. So this is the thing. This is the logic I have to write. Okay, dot click. That's it. Whatever the day you will pass, that will go and fall here, and with the help of this dynamic XPath expression, that particular day will be selected. Now, just for demo purpose, after the day, after the required year, month, it may be in past or it may in the future get selected in the date field. I just want to see whether it got really selected or not. For that, I'm giving some delay of time, 5 seconds, so that we can see whether proper date got selected or not. Okay, run the script. Run the script and see what's happening. Here we are expecting 2022 September 27. Okay, date 27 September 2022. Let's see whether it's going till 2022 September. You see 27th September 2022 got selected. It's working fine for the past date. Now what I will do here is, here I'll simply change it to 24, and here I'll give it 08. Okay, that is August. Now here in a different date I'll give, let's say 17th August 2024. Okay, let's say in the future 17th August, a future date. Let's see whether the same logic is able to select the future date or not. Okay, this time past date is done already, demonstration. Now future date, whether it is able to select or not. So it's going till September, that is August, right? August 17th 2024 got selected. You see, whatever we thought is selected. That means this code is working perfectly fine. So this is the code, guys. By writing a single Selenium Python code, I'm able to select the past date and future date in this kind of calendar, which allows us to go backward and forward. Okay, this particular, not all calendars, there's a possibility of selecting the past date, right? Okay, but in this calendar type, there's a possibility of selecting the past date, which is already done. Okay, when compared to the current day, and we can also select the future dates as usual as for all calendars. Okay, so hope guys you understood how to write the automation script for selecting the past date or future date in calendar using a single program in Selenium Python. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye-bye.